Hey there guys, Brad here. So, Sunday, my day off. I was just out doing some exercise and I decided to call past work and grab my laptop charger so I could answer a few emails. And on my way past, I decided to, I got a call from my buddy who was riding a BMX at the local skate park, and I called past to say hello to him. As I drove into the skate park, of course, when you're driving, you try and have good awareness, and I noticed a woman, probably 50 meters away, that had this lovely looking little, like a border collie, cattle dog type dog off lead. And as I was driving, I was probably 50, now 40 meters away, I thought, oh, what a nice looking dog. And I saw that dog turned and looked in my direction and then sprinted in front of my van. This lady looked completely relaxed about it. It was really very lucky, because the dog, had I not observed the dog much earlier and been a dog person and so been interested in that dog, I would certainly not have seen it, because I stopped my van preemptively, and when I got out, the dog was staring at the front driver's tyre of my van from right in front of the van. I could never have seen that dog, and I would have been no chance of stopping to hit that dog. Now, normally I don't stop my van and get out and solicit business. I see people's dogs pulling them down the road all the time. That's not how I get work. But this lady seemed lovely, right? But she didn't even rush to the situation to grab her dog. She just continued to amble forward. So when I got out of the van, I actually handed her a business card. Said, hey, how you doing? She goes, oh, look at you, a dog trainer. Yeah. I said, that situation with your dog is really very dangerous. She said, yeah, I know. And I don't think she did know. And if she did know, her reaction was pretty strange, really. Because I said, if you shouldn't have your dog off leash if you can't call your dog back to you. And she said, oh, he loves to chase cars. So you've got a road on the other side of the skate park, you've got a road here, you've got your dog off leash. And I just explained to her, I go, it appears that your dog's somewhat anxious as well. I explained a little bit about what that might be, just 2 minutes. And I said, you really can't have your dog off lead if you can't call your dog back. It creates a very dangerous situation for your dog, as well as other people that are, you know, road users, people like myself. Right? And if you're going to be responsible about it, you've really got to put your dog on lead. So while I was talking to her, that was fine. I just very quickly, I said, if you want to train your dog with me, that's fine. If not, you do need to get something sorted out. So then I got back in my van and I saw that she was near her dog, still hadn't secured her dog. I drove down to talk to my friend, and as I paused down there before I got out of the car, I noticed that she just walked off. She hadn't put her dog on a leash, really didn't seem to care. So, guys, I really think that I wanted to say something about that. I don't really know what I want to say about that. I guess I'm just a little bit surprised, because as someone that really loves my own dogs, as someone, you know, we could argue that things are a bit skewed for me because dogs are my profession, and I understand how their behavior can change, and I understand, you know, how we can take dogs with some very dangerous behaviors. Like car chasing is a dangerous behavior, particularly where the dog's very poorly managed like this one was, and even more so where the owner appears to not give a shit. Like, she's seen it. The dog was very lucky not to be run over. What do we do? What do you guys think we do? How do we get through to people like this? You know, I guess I'm just sharing this because I'm a little bit surprised. I know the effort that I put into raising my own dogs and training my own dogs and managing my own dogs, and I know that many of you out there that listen to this can identify with my position on that. But yeah, there you go, something to share. It's kind of surprising, and it was kind of sad, but also kind of happy because I didn't hit a dog, and I would have felt really bad about that, even though it was none of my fault. That would have ruined my day off, I can assure you. But there you go. I guess that's my thought for the day. Let me know what you think below.